Welcome back to the Football Referee with Emmy Hickins, Trevor and Femi Madariola.
How you go about it is your own way, but that's what we would like to achieve, a win of a tournament after all these years. So it depends how he interprets that mission. I mean, the point is, as I see it, I go back to what I said just now, even if he's just looking to win the World Cup, and of course that's going to be the major part of what he's doing, but I'm not sure you can say, well, we've got more chance of doing that by turning the clock back a little bit because someone's scoring some goals now, age 35, that we've got a better chance of winning the World Cup with that person up front or whatever than a younger person who's coming through and who's scoring lots of goals. So I don't really think, even if it was just the World Cup, that would justify going back for somebody like that. But also, when you're planning, you want to win the World Cup, I think it would be very short-sighted if that is what he's trying to do, just for that final, and then after that, nothing matters. Then he's got to ask himself, and we've got to ask ourselves, let's say he puts in these older players, Welbeck, I don't know how old Henderson is, he's got to be in his 30s, then how likely, if you think for some reason when they first name their World Cup squad in the weeks before it starts, they have to name something like, is it 30 players, 28 players, something like that, and then a week or two before the tournament begins they reduce that to 23, I think it is, something along those lines. And it to be honest, it never quite makes sense to me why they ask 5 or 6 or 7 more players only to then dump them, if we use the correct words really, dump them, and all the letdown that they're going to feel, having thought, oh, I could be playing in the World Cup, and then the week before it starts, oh no, we don't want you anyway. It just seems a way of disappointing players. And I don't see why they do it, because if one of the 23, say, gets injured, yeah, you should be able to call in somebody to replace them. And I think that does happen. So I don't understand the system. But even if, when you do whatever the system is, you've got your team, you've got your squad, on the day of the matches, are you going to put in 2 or 3 older players well into their 30s, or, who are liable to be tired quicker, who may be more prone to injury because of, the muscles that change a bit when you get older? Or are you going to rely much more on the players you've coached and trained along the year or so before the World Cup that he's been there, the manager, and go with youth and the future? It will be surely very short-sighted not to at least have in mind the future of the, if you win the World Cup or not, when you leave, you want to hand over a good, thriving team that can go and win other things as well. So no, I don't go along with that idea of Gabby Logan, if that's what she said, or anybody else who says, oh.
We're going to take a short break now. The Football Referee will be back shortly. You're listening to the Football Referee with Emmy Hickins, Trevor and Femi Madariola. The Football Referee will be back shortly. Please stay tuned. The Football Referee is looking for sponsors. If you're a business out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you offer, please get in touch on our website, deepstuffrecords.com. And also, if you're looking to get involved on this show, please reach out via our Facebook page, Deep Stuff Radio or Deep Stuff Records. Thank you.